Hello, BookTube. I have finished The Stand by Stephen Stephen King. It took me, I think, 4 days. It was an audiobook. It was like 52 hours. Just, oh my goodness. I can say it was most definitely a five-star read. It's by Stephen King, so you know. It was a good book. I enjoyed it. The good versus evil kind of thing seemed to last forever. Um, I find the book was so long, you actually start to bond with the characters in a way that I very seldom experience. The character dynamics and the development was like completely mind blowing in this book. 1,200 pages is going to have one hell of a story arc, and it really did. The only kind of disappointment part was it was like the climax was not much of a climax. It just kept going and going and going and going and going. But it just climbed and climbed. There was like no. I think the climax. So this is going to be a spoiler right here. So turn off, go read it, and come back. The hand of God over California. I mean, Las Vegas. Excuse me, because Randall Flagg controlled the entire West Coast, and from the series, it seems like he just jumped from one place to another. It was interesting to see Randall Flagg lose his character start to lose power after so long. I find it kind of strange that after, I think it was Mama Annabelle or Adele, I don't exactly remember, the old lady who had like serious faith, and I could relate with her because my neighbor growing up was a Southern lady from Americus, Georgia. She's like 90 years old now. So she's a real sweetheart. Don't talk to her no more because I moved like far away, but she was a good lady. Really helped my mother out when her health was failing. A part of what I liked about this book was the kind of biblical narrative that went through it, which I don't see much, and Stephen King seems to really, really know his Bible. Like, he probably reads it more than most people, and I don't know what his belief system is, but I don't care. And it was also cool to see how the environment affected the characters. So we had man versus environment, man versus evil, and in some ways, man versus God, depending on what side of the Rocky Mountains you were on. Mama Abigail. I actually had to write it down. That's what it was. Mama Adele. I don't know where that came from, or Mama Annabelle. Probably the singer and the movie. Really good book, The Stand. It will take some time to read or listen to, but it is 110% worth it. I know the actual book is like this. I actually had a copy, ended up selling it. Now I regret it because now I have to go through and buy it again. Something I am also looking forward to is this year, 2020, CBS All Access in the next couple of months, hopefully, is releasing a remake miniseries of The Stand. And it, from what I've seen, it's got two actors in it, an actor and an actress in it I absolutely love. It has Alexander Skarsgard playing Randall Flagg, and we would know him from True Blood. And it has Whoopi Goldberg in it, which who doesn't know who Whoopi Goldberg is? Unless you've lived under a cave since like 1983, you know who she is. She is playing Mama Abigail, and that is something. Even Star Trek Picard didn't have me subscribe to CBS All Access, but the Stand miniseries will most definitely. So I am definitely looking forward to that. I also read Harry Turtledove's The Hot War series, and I will be putting a review up either today or tomorrow. My Kindle is gone kaput. It won't charge. It won't hold a charge. I've done everything online they told me to do, so that's something I'm looking forward to having to replace. Not really. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good evening, and I look forward to reading your comments. Have you read The Stand? What'd you think of it? Were the dynamics between good and evil as good as I seem to think they are, in your opinion, or what did you think of The Stand by Stephen King?